Despite the tough economic environment facing South Africans, people are flocking to retail stores in their numbers to enjoy Black Friday sales. According to First National Bank statistics, over 2.4 billion rand was spent in store during last year's Black Friday sales, while 670 million rand was spent online. While consumers are trying to find the best way to stretch their Black Friday budget, the Southern African Fraud Prevention Service has warned that scammers are very active during this period. To discuss what top scams to look out for as you enjoy this year's Black Friday sales, let's have a conversation with the head of product development at the Southern African Fraud Prevention Service, Nazia Karrim. Nazia, it's good to have you. Thanks very much for being with us here on Morning Live.
Hi, Leanne. Thanks for having me.
No doubt. I mean, I can only imagine. I mean, the scammers are out there all year, but this must be a brilliant time for them, unfortunately, because everybody's looking for an offer that's too good to be true, and that's kind of what scams do. So talk to us. What should we be on the lookout for?
Well, that's actually very true. And just to loosely define it, the South African law defines fraud as the illegal misrepresentation or omission that results in a prejudice against another. And if we look at a scam, that is actually the definition of misrepresentation. It's absolutely 100% a misrepresentation. And what is mostly important is that it's the art of manipulation. And the scammers are going to be manipulating our emotions and our beliefs and needs and wants. And they're going to abuse the trust and our desperation and even our needs to meet the social standards of success to scam us. And they're going to do this while we are looking for these wonderful specials and deals that Black Friday brings for us. And those are some of the things that we're gonna have to manage and control.
Yeah.
If we look at the stats right now, advanced fee scams is making up about 34% of the incidents being reported.
Wow. So let's perhaps give some advice out there, because people are going to be sitting. I mean, I may not say going in store, because going in store, I suppose you're protected from the scammers because you're in a legitimate store. But online, I mean, this is where the majority of people are caught out. So let's talk to it. What should we, as a consumer, be looking out for?
Well, scammers are going to be promoting their fake online websites or websites that they created to impersonate popular, trusted online stores that we use on a regular basis. And they're going to take advantage of the consumers looking to purchase goods and services at discounted rates as part of the Black Friday craze. And it's almost holiday season now. So they're also going to be targeting consumers shopping for Christmas gifts and New Year gifts for their loved ones. And the scammers will make use of the various channels available, including posts online, on social media and ads on social media, as well as targeting consumers via vishing calls and smishing messages, offering potential victims goods and services or even vouchers at fantastic discounts. Those are some of the ways that they'll target us online for goods and services. But we also need to keep in mind that we're going into holiday season. So travel scams are also going to be coming out quite prominently. And these fake holidays are going to be offered for wonderful destinations at prices that are literally too good to be true. So those are the most prominent scams that will feature at this point in time. But sadly, we're also going to see a very large increase in loan and phishing scams.
Yeah.
And the problem with that is consumers are looking for access to funds to help buy the specials or take advantage of the specials that are taking place right now. And they're going to look for access to funds via loans.
No doubt. I mean, that's sort of a... That's a big problem as well, because people get themselves into huge amounts of debt and problems, and then the spiral just circles out of control. Let's talk to though. So I see this amazing deal, and I'm surfing on the website, and I go into it, and I think, oh, I'm going to get this. I mean, let's say I'm going to buy this holiday. How do I know it's a scam as opposed to it being true? Obviously, you're looking at the URL, looking at certain things. There've got to be clues. And I know that we need to educate ourselves as consumers, because people are getting caught. It's just a fact. So what should I be looking for in terms of this is definitely a scam?
Well, I think one of the first things we need to be careful of is, for example, phishing. This is a big problem during this time. Scammers are going to target consumers that are actually shopping around for the Black Friday specials, making purchases or inquiries on these fake websites. You need to be able to look if it's an impersonation of a site, whether the spelling is correct, whether the URL is not changed or flipped around with special characters or just one character. You need to check those out. And you can use tools like the DNS scanner that's available on the SAFPS Yima website to verify those URLs before you actually click on them to shop on it. It will be able to give you, it'll be able to test to see if there's actually been phishing incidents reported on these websites, and also if there's any malicious data available before you actually enter the website. And I would actually also recommend that consumers download and install the Yima browser extension that can actually do this for you in the background. So you don't have to worry about doing that check while you're shopping. And this will give you a little, a peace of mind when you're actually doing this, enjoying the Black Friday specials that are coming out right now. Those are just some of the tips you can apply.
So just quickly to talk more about Yima, that's YIMA. So how do I do that? Do I go onto your onto your website and I can download it for free onto my PC or my phone or anything? Is that how it works?
Yeah, so our website is www.yima.org.za, that's YIMA. And on the website, there's tools for biometric verification, there's tools for reporting an incident if, unfortunately, you do actually fall a victim. There's tools for you to be able to use on the website itself, where you can just copy and paste the URL and check it directly on that website. And you can also download the browser extension from the website itself or the Chrome store.
That's
and
amazing.
You can install it, yeah.
And I think that will, and of course this is free to consumers, so that's an important point because I know you pay for a lot of these products. So just remind me of the website again. It's Yima, YIMA.
.org.za.
Okay, that's it, because I was getting an advert for something completely different. .org.za. Okay, let me put that in. Identity theft has become a very big thing as well. I mean, here we are seeing SABC faces all over the place, advertising investment schemes, advertising weight loss products. I mean, I'm a victim of this, and so are so many of my colleagues as well. This is major. I mean, what recourse do people have if they are caught in these scams? Will they ever get that money back? Is it something they can do?
Well, unfortunately, impersonation and identity theft is a big issue. And I think the first thing you can do as a victim is register yourself on SAFPS to prevent further identity theft for a protective registration. So this will prevent scammers or fraudsters from actually using your identity to, open accounts or gain more credit using your information from that perspective. And the consumers themselves can use a tool that we also have on the website, which is called Verifier, which actually does a biometric validation of the person against the Department of Home Affairs. So if Nazia is speaking to Leanne and I want to confirm that it's Leanne, we can do a biometric verification between the two of us to confirm that the people we are talking to are in fact who they say they are.
Amazing.
From that perspective, it'll give you a little more confidence that you are actually talking to the real person.
Oh, I wish I could talk to you more, but I can't. But I think we've given viewers invaluable information to save you from being caught out by all of these scams that are out there at the moment. Nazia Karrim is the head of product development at the Southern African Fraud Prevention Service. Scams, careful, Black Friday, it's on Friday, and there are lots of them out there. Let's quickly take a break.